Recently, in one of my videos, I got this question asked right here in the comments, asking how to change the width of the waveform in Serato DJ Pro. Now, it's a really simple but not obvious fix, so let's get right into it. Now, taking a look at my Serato DJ Pro, you can see that the waveforms for my decks are pretty large in horizontal view, which is my preferred view when using Serato DJ Pro. Now, the question I got asked is, how did I get the waveforms that large? Because on some computers, they don't show up that large, and having them this big allows you to see more of the tracks that you're playing. Now, there isn't a setting in Serato DJ Pro to change this. It's actually in your computer settings. So if you're on a Mac, you're going to want to go up here to the Apple menu, to System Preferences, then down to Displays, and then you want to go to Display Setting, and then instead of having Default for Display, you want to hit Scaled, and you'll be able to actually choose which resolution you have your screen at. Now, the bigger the resolution, the bigger the waveform on Serato DJ Pro is going to be. So if you want it larger, try to go for the highest resolution possible that you can actually read, because not only will it make the waveform bigger, it'll also make some of the parts of the interface smaller, such as the cue points and even some of the text. But with the text, you can actually change the size of the text in Serato DJ Pro, so that's not much of an issue. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change it, and just because of this setup, it's going to do some funny things, so I'm going to have to mess around with it. So we'll be right back after I change it to a smaller resolution. Now, in those display settings on my computer, I switched the resolution to the smallest resolution possible, and as you can see, the waveform is a lot smaller, but at the same time, a lot of the other features on Serato DJ Pro are a lot bigger, such as the deck section and some of the controls. So you really have to play with it to see the perfect balance of being able to see more of that waveform while being still able to see the other really important features like the deck section in your Serato DJ Pro, and find what really works best for you. Now again, this really depends on your computer and the resolution of your display on how much you can actually change it, but play around with it because you never know until you start messing with those settings on your computer. Now for the question of the day, what view do you use in Serato DJ Pro? Vertical, horizontal, the library view, the compact view? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below, as I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm getting this video out to as many DJs as possible. Also, if you haven't, be sure to click the link down below in the description for my Discord community, as I release exclusive content that you can only find there. And if you're looking for more DJ related content, be sure to click right here. And if you haven't already, be sure to click right here to subscribe to this channel. See you guys in the next one.